Halo Infinite's customization is pretty trash compared to the other Halo games. Not only is the gear trash, but you have to pay for this. Yes, I'm being serious. Most free-to-play games would learn from these bullshit mobile games that you have to pay and all that shit, but it seems like they don't learn. It seems like the focus for most of these free-to-play games is the shop and nothing else. I'm pretty sure we can all agree how disappointing that Halo Infinite is right now with no game modes and no way to choose the game modes, but this shop is ridiculous. I mean, if the gear looked kinda cool, I would understand, but this is just kind of trash. I mean, look at this. Most of the gear is pretty basic and bland, but the kinda cool ones are locked behind the battle pass or paying. Mr. Krabs would be proud of you 343.
Most people would say that this is free to play and you don't have to buy it.
I'll say this.
You need to shut the fuck up!
Just because the game is free to play doesn't mean they have to scam people. A lot of companies nowadays think that just because their game is free to play that they can justify scamming people, but no, they can't. They also trick people into thinking that too. I mean, come on, are you really gonna pay $10 for a charm? Really?
Oh, excuse me? Excuse me?
We get it, you want money, but come on, I think this is dropping the ball a little bit, 343. I thought you heard the cries from Halo 5 that people didn't like loot boxes and bullshit, but it seems like you haven't learned anything over the last 5 years.
You agreed to stay away! I lied.
Halo Master Chief Collection and Reach nailed this part. To get gear in these games, you actually had to play the game.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
It's a foreign concept in this era of gaming. You see, back then, if you saw a player with a cool skin, they grinded the game and earned it. Nowadays, if someone has a cool skin, they stole their mom's credit card and bought it, or they got it from a loot box. Trash. In the old Halo, you ranked up and then you got some points to get the gear you want. Simple, right?
Nope.
You can customize the littlest details as possible. The best thing about the system is it encourages you to play more. The game doesn't give you a time limit to get what you want, so you don't have to rush. When you finally get the thing you want, it feels great and rewarding, which is always good in the video game. If there's no goal for the player to reach, then they are less likely to play a lot. Just look at this, it's way better than Infinite's. The old Halos gave me a good reason to actually keep playing the game. The gear looks way better. Of course I'm gonna grind. You mean to tell me I don't have to spend my money? Sign me up. It's a shame they didn't bring back the system from Master Chief Collection because I thought it was the best system. All you had to do was rank up and you get a point, and you can choose what you want in the battle pass. And it didn't take 10 years. Pretty much a perfect system. It was all free. I don't get why games are scared to do free stuff anymore. If a game is truly free to play, then everything about it should be pretty free, right? It seems like free to play has lost all of its meaning. Companies think that just because the game is free to play, they can charge players a bunch of money and scam them for skins and other bullshit in the shop. No, that's not the case. I have nothing against people buying stuff from the shop, but I have something against scamming people. And I think Infinite's kinda doing that, which is kinda sad. The game definitely has a bright future, but 343 really needs to look at this and fix it. I mean, you know it's bad when Halo 5 had better skins than this. Come on. This is an important thing in Halo. Most people spend a lot of time on their characters to make them look like the coolest character possible, but now everything is locked behind a paywall and a long battle pass, and players won't really care about how the characters look. It's sad because I like this game a lot, but this is pathetic, 343. I know you can do better than this.
Nice.